Anyone who tells you that you can't get a good zero turn mower for right around 4,000 bucks is lying straight to your face.
Which is that I don't sweat, or I didn't sweat at the time, and that was, oh actually, yes. I didn't sweat at the time.
In this video, we'll go over 5 of the best zero turn mowers that you can get for $4,000 in 2024. Stick around until the end because I'll share a graph that compares all these mowers side by side so you can decide which one fits your needs best. To support this channel, like, subscribe, comment, and visit tractorbob.com. Now let's dive in. The first mower on this list is my personal favorite, which is the bad Boy MZ Magnum. The deck style is 7 gauge, formed and welded with reinforced edges. The deck is super heavy duty, more heavy duty than other mowers on this list. The deck size ranges from 48 inches or 54 inches, and the chute design is a heavy duty fiber reinforced rubber grass chute. The deck adjustment system is the handy deck dial plus foot pedal adjustment type, and you have a cut height variability that ranges from 1.5 to 4.5 inches. You have 3 engine options. One is a 21.5 horsepower Kawasaki FR651V or a 25 horsepower Kohler 7000 KT740, and lastly is a 26 horsepower Kohler 7000 Pro KT745. The transmission is the Hydro Gear ZT1 The fuel capacity is 5 gallons and you have a top speed of 6 miles per hour. The build quality on the frame is super heavy duty with a 2-inch by 2-inch all welded steel tube frame. The front tires are pretty good size at 11 by 6 by 5 inches, smooth tread, and the rear tires are a decent size as well, 18 by 8.5 by 8 inches with turf tread. The seat is high quality with really nice stitching. You don't get armrests, and there's a hard back design on the seat, which I really like, and you get rear ventilation. You do get a cup holder, and you do get a storage cubby, plus rubber floor mats, and access to the engine and deck is super simple. The MZ Magnum is a great choice for homeowners who plan on cutting between 0 to 2.5 acres and costs around $4,179. I appreciate how Bad Boy has focused on providing us with a high quality machine with solid features and no gimmicky add-ons. You simply won't find another mower in this price range with a deck as heavy a duty as the MZ Magnum, with the exception of one other mower on this list. Next up is the Toro TimeCutter Max. While this mower isn't as heavy duty as the Bad Boy, it's still a solid built zero turn from Toro, a super reputable brand in the lawnmower industry. The deck style is 10 gauge and it's the iron forged deck by Toro. The deck size is 50 inches and you get a spring-loaded plastic chute, which isn't my favorite. The deck adjustment is a pin plus foot pedal system, and the cut height variability is 1 inches to 5 inches. The engine you get is a 22 horsepower Briggs EXI 724cc, and the transaxles are the Hydro Gear ZT2200s. The fuel capacity is 5 gallons, and you have a top speed of 7 miles per hour. Now for the frame, you get a 3-inch by 1.5 inch heavy-duty steel tube frame, which is really nice. The front tires are 12 inches by 6 inches smooth tread, and the rear tires are 20 inches by 11 inches turf tread, so slightly bigger than the Bad Boy. The seat is super nice and cushiony. It doesn't have armrests, but there is a nice rear ventilation design and good stitching on the seat. It does have a cup holder and a storage cubby, but there aren't any floor mats, and access to the deck and engine could be better, but it's still pretty simple. The Toro TimeCutter is a great choice for someone who wants a good quality cut without sacrificing on price, coming in at $3,899. Homeowners with 0 to 2 acres will be happy with this mower. The TimeCutter line has been around for a really long time, so there are plenty of other reviews online so you can get a good idea if this mower is right for you. Now, the Spartan Shield is one mower I'm excited about, and I believe it's going to be Spartan's most affordable mower to date. For the deck style, I was unable to find the deck thickness, however it looks like a 10 gauge fabricated deck with reinforced edges. The deck size is 42 inches to 54 inches, the deck adjustment is a pin plus foot pedal system, and the cut height variability is 1 inches to 4.25 inches. The engine is a 23 horsepower Kawasaki FR691V, and the transaxles are the Hydro Gear ZT2200s. You get a fuel capacity of 5 gallons and the top speed is 8 miles per hour. For the build build quality, there was not a lot of info on the frame size, but it looks pretty robust, similar to that on the Toro, like 3 inches by 1.5 inch steel tube frame. That's kind of what it looks like. For the front tires, you get 12 inches with smooth tread and 20 inches on the back with turf tread. They did not give me a width on either of these tires online. The seat is a high quality seat like the other mowers on this list. It does have nice rear ventilation in the back and good stitching. It does have a cup holder and it does have a storage cubby, plus rubber floor mats, and access to the deck and engine is going to be super simple because it's the Spartan mower. If you're not looking to buy just yet and think the Spartan Shield might be a good fit for you, keep your eyes open for this mower to hit the market this year. It's going to perform similar to other mowers on this list. However, it comes in at a price that's slightly more expensive at $4,399. You can cut between 0 to 2.5 acres with this mower just fine. The only caveat here is that there's not a lot of information on this mower yet outside of what Spartan has shared to the public. The bad Boy MZ Rambler is the least expensive mower on this list. However, this mower still has a super heavy duty build quality for the price. The deck is a 7-gauge formed and welded deck with reinforced edges. The deck size is 42 inches, so fitting through those gates will be super easy. The chute design is my favorite, which is a heavy duty bolt-on fiber reinforced rubber grass chute, and the deck adjustment is a deck dial plus foot pedal system. The cut height variability is 1.5 to 4.5 inches, and the engine is a 1-cylinder 19 horsepower Briggs EX 1900 with 540 cc. Now, this engine is going to be quite smaller than some of the other engines on this list, which is the main downfall to the MZ Rambler when compared to mowers in that $4,000 price range. The transaxles are the Hydro Gear ZT2200s and the fuel capacity is 5 gallons. Your top speed on this mower is 6 miles per hour, and the build quality is the same as the MZ Magnum with a 2-inch by 2-inch all welded steel tube frame. The front tires are 11 by 4 by 5 inches with smooth tread, and the rear tires are 18 by 8.5 by 8 with turf tread. The seat is a high quality seat without armrests. It has that nice hardback design which I talked about earlier on the MZ Magnum, and there's a rear ventilation cutout. It does have a cup holder and nice storage cubby, plus rubber floor mats, and the deck and engine access is super simple. While all the other mowers on this list are going to have significantly better engines than the MZ Rambler, this mower is still a great choice for homeowners with smaller properties ranging from 0 to 1.5 acres, but it costs only $3,269. So you can pocket that extra cash and be a happy camper. Now remember to stick around until the end because we'll compare all the zero turn mowers on this list side by side on a chart for you guys to determine which mower fits your needs best. The Cub Cadet ZT1 has been a classic choice since it was launched about 5 years ago. There are several ZT mowers at different price ranges, but the 54P came in at the perfect price for this top 5 list. The deck style is 11 gauge fabricated deck, which is the lightest duty we've seen on this list so far. The deck size is 54 inches, which is pretty wide. The chute design is a spring-loaded plastic chute. The deck adjustment system is the deck dial plus foot pedal, which I really like, and the cut height is 1.5 inches to 4.5 inches. The engine you get is a 23 horsepower, 726 cc Kawasaki FR691V, and the transmission is the Hydro Gear ZT2200s. The fuel capacity is 3.5 gallons, and the top speed is 7 miles per hour. The frame is a heavy-duty 2-inch by 2-inch steel tube construction with front tires that are 11 by 6 by 5 inches, smooth tread, and rear tires that are 20 by 12 by 8 inches, turf tread. Plus, you get the high quality, high back seat without armrests. You do get a cup holder, however there is no storage cubby, and you do get rubber floor mats. The deck and engine access could be better, but it's still pretty simple. The Cub Cadet has a nice heavy duty frame for a mower in this size, however the deck is lighter duty than the other mowers on this list. Nonetheless, this mower will be a great choice for homeowners looking to cut 0 to 2.5 acres and costs $3,899. Now let's take a look at this graph, which breaks down each mower side by side. As you can see, all the mowers feature the same transaxles. The bad boy mowers have the most heavy duty deck, however all the mowers have a nice sturdy frame. The deck adjustment system is the best on the bad boys and Cub Cadet with the deck dial plus foot pedal system. The MZ Rambler has the smallest tires and only a 1-cylinder engine, which is why I set the recommended acreage a bit lower in this video. But feel free to pause the video and take a closer look at this graph to see which mower is best for you. So there you have it. By now you should be confident that there are solid, reliable zero-turn mowers in the $4,000 price range. If you want to learn more about some of the mowers on this list, check out the Tractor Bob YouTube channel where we go over mowers of all shapes, sizes, and price ranges. Thank you so much for your time. To support this channel, like, subscribe, comment, and visit tractorbob.com. See you in the next one.